You know you've made it to the most important place you need to be this evening. All the way back. That's how you know you've made it.
Lovely eyes have got me thinking. You see, I realize that I'm not broken, 'cause I can't explain this little feeling. It's in my heart, you're stealing. I confess, it's endless. Can't help us, can't blame us. It's over, I'm over it. God help us, the rapture's here to stay. It's what I have that drives me crazy. That makes me lonely, 'cause I can't explain this little feeling. It's in my heart, you're stealing. I confess, it's endless. Can't help us, can't blame us. It's over, I'm over it. God help us, the rapture's here to stay. I confess, it's endless. Can't help us, can't blame us. It's over, I'm over it. God help us, the rapture's here to stay. I confess, it's endless. Can't help us, can't blame us. It's over, I'm over it. God help us, the rapture's here to stay. Whoa, I said the rapture. Hey, hey. This body is empty, my body is empty, so full and plenty. We're dead on the gallows, I'm dead on the gallows, she's dead on the gallows, quit acting so shallow. Bright lights and conversation. My mind and sensation. Everyone's watching, everyone's watching. The children are talking. Dead on the gallows, I'm dead on the gallows. We're dead on the gallows, quit acting so shallow. Right lights and conversation. My mind and its sensation.
Man, you guys are awesome. Good evening, way backers. Yes.
Good evening.
Hold on. Yeah, we've got Paper Foxes in the house tonight. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, how we doing tonight, guys?
I think we're doing good. Good evening, Waybackers. I'm Adam Carter, and you have found the Wayback Sessions. As usual, we have a few little housekeeping things to get into. Please join in the chat. We will be monitoring it all evening. Studio B will be taking all of your questions, comments, concerns, and if you want to poke at me or the band, please remember there is that donation link in the descriptions if you are so inclined to support live music, support the band, support this project, etc., etc. However, what we do ask is if you're enjoying yourself, please, like the video and, consider subscribing to the channel. We've got tonight, it's interesting. I want to thank a few people, and there's a few other things to get into that get pretty deep. And you know what? There's a lot of people on the chat out there. Doreen, I'm glad that you're here. Superjoint, I'm glad that you have joined us tonight. You know what? We'll get you different guitars there, CJ. So let's, apparently my focus is a little funky. Let's try that and see what that works like. Okay. But I wanted to get into thanking the Phoenix New Times. I think we had mentioned it on air a couple of weeks ago, and it's really great to be back. We've missed a few weeks, but we did win the Best of Phoenix YouTube series, and that was really special. We want to throw out, our best to Mr. Ryan Clark out there with Hookworm Records. He's been kind of down, and I know that he's coming back and feeling better. I'll get into the other stuff later, as well as superfan Gary Smith. I hope you're feeling good. But you know what? Let's get back to it right now. Paper Foxes, welcome to the studio. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Man, you guys sound great. I hope that, audience, you guys can chime in and let us know what you think it's sounding like out there. I think it's sounding pretty awesome. We had a little guitar thingy. I brought some more guitars over for you to choose from. Anything you want, CJ.
Cool. I love it.
That was awesome. But, such a pro to be able to be like, yeah, man, no, my band's got me. And
I know. They got me.
That's right. That's how this works. So, you know what? Let's introduce the band real quick.
Of course.
On the left, we have Oliver. Yes. We have you, Mr. CJ. We have Patro on the keys. Yeah. Hey. And we've got Robert on bass. And we've got some dude we'll get to later. I think his name's Henry. We've seen you in the room. Maybe not.
Am I doing this right?
I don't know. So you guys, you have recently won the best band in Phoenix for the Phoenix New Times.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Thank you,
Really
guys.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
It's super
very
awesome.
nice.
So
Thank you.
what do you think? What do you think about that when that happens to you? What is, what is that feeling?
It's kind of hard to know what to think. I mean, one day you just kind of wake up and that gets sent to your inbox and you're like, oh, damn, cool.
Yeah.
And then so we texted in the group chat and we decided that maybe we should make like a trip to Disneyland or something like that. We haven't really bought tickets or anything, but that's kind of what we think. I don't know. We think it's worth celebrating. That's kind of how we feel.
I do too. When I got that email, it was like, it's nice to be acknowledged for what we're doing as
exactly.
artists and that other people are appreciating it. And, I'm like, hey, we've got, the best band in Phoenix coming on the best YouTube show in town. Like, this is just perfect.
Boom.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love it. So we've got tons of stuff for you guys tonight. Really do. Before we get into that, though, we should just fire up into some more music.
Let's do some more songs.
Let's do it. You have more, right?
Yes.
Okay,
We got
yes.
A few more.
Oh,
A few more.
More.
Is there a stand I can set this down real quick? Or
There is. You know what? You come over here and hand it to me.
cool.
Yep. Here, I'm gonna exit camera, waybackers. I will take care of this. Beautiful guitar. And do you want to still play this? Do you want me to hook you up to the Strat?
No, that'll work just fine.
It will.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'll
I'm not
move
picky.
things around.
Yeah.
And the show is yours. What do we
Beautiful.
have next?
We're gonna do "Tell Me You Love Me." I can't let this go. It's just in my head. It's just in my head. Oh no. Hey, I think that I'm dead. It's all I can do. It's all I can do. Say that you love me if you really love me. Say that you need me if you really need me. Say that you want me if you really want me. Say that you love me if you really love me. Say that you love me if you really love me. Say that you need me if you really need me. Say that you want me if you really want me. Say that you love me. Love me, no. I just do not know. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. Oh no. Hey, it's in my head. I think that I'm dead. I think that I'm dead. Say that you love me if you really love me. Say that you need me if you really need me. Say that you want me if you really want me. Say that you love me if you really love me. Say that you love me if you really love me. Say that you need What hey you, what do you want from me? Acting like you don't see it's free. Don't look now, dear, I can never go that way. Never meaning what you say. Okay. Look into the past, I'm through. Never look back at you. It's true. It's you. Look into the past, I'm through. Never look back at you. It's true. Dear, I can never go that way. Ever meaning what you say. Okay. Hey, you, how do you like it there? Reading a goddamn ear. It's clear. Look into the past, I'm through. Never look back at you. It's you, look into the past, I'm through. Never look back at you. It's true.
So like on it and tight and with it.
Well,
So
thank you very much.
What?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
We try really hard at that.
No, and well, you succeed. You succeed, Oliver. You know what? Since you're talking in the mic first, so you're from Canada, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Calgary.
Calgary. Okay, it's actually Canada. I think you didn't correct me. I thought you would.
Oh, aren't they? Sort of, I don't know.
It's like, but it's that. So you know what? I've got a sinking suspicion. I understand a little bit about, influences, where you guys come from, at least musically, right? Because I don't know you real well, just a little bit. But, Oliver, I had read something that, your favorite quote was, "The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am," Darth Vader.
Did I write that somewhere? It is a great quote, though. I mean, it's a memorable line.
It is. But I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Like, why'd you write that down? What brings that out? Eat that mic and tell me a story.
I don't know that there's a story, except that I just really like cool combinations of words. Some of them just stick with me when I hear them, and that must have been an example.
And Darth does it well.
Yeah, I feel like he had real poise saying that line, and you didn't doubt for a second that there was menace behind it.
No, not at all. Darth does it well. CJ, another great song title. I mean, I'm just like knocking it out tonight, right?
You're on top of it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Get up close to that mic because now I want to talk to you
All right.
about, let's, the influences. Who is the main songwriter, or is there one, or is it all a collaboration? Talk to me a bit about songwriting within Paper Foxes.
So, well, a lot of the first album was very collaborative. We had various songwriters all bring in different songs, and we would work on them together and stuff. So far with this current lineup and the new batch of songs that we're working on, they're mostly songs that I've kind of like written up demos of on my little MacBook and whatever, and sent to the guys, and we've been working on it together to kind of make the full band thing.
Band kind of fleshes it out, does the
Exactly,
arrangements.
yep.
So, what about your influences to write the type of music you guys are writing? Stylistically, it's got some vibes, and it's very, it it goes back a few decades, but then it's very 2021 to me, to where
Yeah.
it's not like something that's been done. It's something that is being reimagined in a really creative and awesome way. Talk to me a bit about where that comes from. Do you have a fascination in particular with the decade? Or?
I mean, I think everyone knows that we're kind of doing this like modern but 80s vibe type thing. I was born in 1990, so I kind of grew up in the decade afterwards, where I listened to all that music basically my whole life. But yeah, so.
And I hate to pigeonhole anybody and get into
No,
those types
not at
of
all.
descriptions, because it's almost not fair, especially when you're recreating and not even recreating, but reimagining it in your own way and, making it, your own.
Yeah.
And it really is. So I've got a couple of questions. Have you ever read Ready Player One?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. That's rest of the band? Anybody? Crickets? Okay, we're going to have a talk off air later about that. So what is your, if you have a fascination with the 80s on any level and you were listening and being inspired by that, any of you guys, your favorite toy from the 80s?
Favorite
Like,
toy from
so
the 80s?
let me-
Can I say like a Super Nintendo? Is that allowed? Or?
Sure, man. It's all allowed. It's your show, man.
Yeah.
It's our night. So I'm going with Transformers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's Mr. Optimus Prime here.
Classic.
Yeah.
Love
I
them.
did actually have one of those at some point.
I'm going with Muscle Men.
See, you gotta show all these to our producer Bob. He would love this shit, man.
I know.
If you got
Muscle
any
Man.
cool spooky toys or
take
anything
my
too,
notes.
he would love that too.
We can go on and on and on. And I know that you haven't even been able to settle into what's going on in the rest of the studio. In Waybackers, we only really look at 1/3 of the studio, and it gets pretty crazy. So enough of that. More music? You promised
Yeah, we can
you
do
promised
more
one more
music.
tune, maybe two.
Yeah, we'll do one or two we'll do like more songs. Cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
you will.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sounds great.
The show is yours. What do we got next?
We are gonna get off the wall. Check. I seem to have lost my guitar
Yeah,
in
I
the.
did too, actually.
Now I have my guitar. Perfect. Let's do it, gentlemen. Make it so hot. Make up your mind. I will not stop and wait for you to hesitate. cold, never let you go. Lose control, she's dancing with my soul. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. Get off the wall. I will do my best to go right or left. I cannot read you, but I will try to. You're so cold, never let you go. Lose control, she's dancing with my soul. You're so cold, never let you go. Lose control, she's dancing with my soul. Get off the wall. 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 Going into Crystal Ball. Okay, you guys might recognize this one. Here we go.
This one has like 1 million listens.
1 million.
Almost.
Actually, we're getting close to 50K, so stream that song tonight. Crystal Ball on Facebook. No, Spotify. Ah, I'm so old. Shit. Excuse me.
Spotify.
Anyways, let's play the song. Pardon me. When I start to dream, I see a silhouette. Another broken smile I can't forget. Hazy memories inside a crystal ball. Another rendezvous for me to fall. Say that you love me, say that you won't let go. I'm losing control. We're losing control. Whoa. The way that you love me, the way that you won't let go. We're losing control. I'm losing control. When I hear the church bells, I can't forget. Another broken heart I won't regret. Days of memories inside a crystal ball. Another rendezvous for us to fall. Say that you love me, say that you won't let go. We're losing control. I'm losing control. Whoa. The way that you love me, the way that you won't let go. We're losing control. I'm losing control. Whoa. The way that you love me, way that you won't let go. We're losing control. I'm losing control. We're losing control. Whoa.
Look, you do know that there's a reason why that song has like a bazillion, well, almost a million. Was it? That's what we said, or almost 50,000. But that's
Almost
a
infinity.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost infinity.
Yes.
That's right. Almost infinity.
Oof.
No, look,
But yeah.
it's got all the catchy hooks and all the fun flavor that you guys bring. So, let's talk to Mr. Drummer for a second. And
This
Robert,
guy?
am I like I'm not trying to ditch you, man. You know, is it matter?
You're fine.
Yeah. Oh, you even have a mic and everything.
one right
Oh,
here.
bring that over. Chelsea said hi. I saw that in the
Hi.
chat. Yeah. No, she piped in. Hi.
Hi.
So you, Mr. Dude on drums, you're kind of familiar. Have you been? You've
I
been.
got the mask on, so it's pretty elusive, right?
Yeah. No, you had the mask on, but you were. I thought I recognized you.
I think
You
I
were
don't
in
know.
here with somebody.
Check.
Maybe
for sure.
Was
The
that you with the
Hourglass
Hourglass
Cats.
Cats?
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what? Like, you have a thing about snacks.
I do have a thing about
so,
snacks.
And so you were like, you asked the audience to like order you pizza and have it delivered to the studio during the show last time you were here.
No shame, dog. I really had no shame on that. I'll agree with that, dude. And I wanted it. I mean, you got to put it out there, baby.
It's like, look, man.
But, they're gonna say no. They're gonna say no. But I'd rather hear no
Haters,
than
man.
not try it on.
Haters, man.
But you weren't behind the drum kit last time. You were playing a percussion and tearing it up like it was a kit.
I was playing some
percussion
percussion
kit.
last time. Yeah.
Yeah, a percussion kit, like a full blown. Like I think that one. See, that's the crazy thing is you had like 30 instruments last time.
I mean, if you
Only
count like all
30.
the little shakers and stuff, probably. Yeah.
We are counting them.
Yeah.
Come on, Henry.
Well, I don't know, dude.
I counted them. It was actually 32. But whatever.
32 shakers.
32 shake. Another great song title.
There we go.
Ah, look at us. Look at us tonight. Yeah, making it happen. So you know what we haven't done? I have been neglectful. Studio B. We should check in with Studio B
We
and
should.
see if
How's it
Studio
going
B.
over there?
Can you hear us back there down the hall? Couple doors.
Yes, hi guys.
Hi.
What's up, Studio B?
Hi,
How you doing?
Bakers.
Yeah.
Hiya.
I hope
So,
everything's sounding okay over there.
I'm really hoping that I can get a tape of the band to put in my Walkman.
Yeah.
Because I am feeling very nostalgic. Got my hair in a side ponytail with my.
I love it. That's awesome. That's the kind of influence we
with
have
my
there.
It is.
scrunchy. Yes. Hey.
So what's what's happening out in Chit Chat Land, Studio B?
So everybody's loving it. Sounding really good. Great songs. They love your voice, Oliver. Doreen specifically said that. There were a couple of love his voice. Oliver reads like me, says Ghostwriter. Manifest Destiny. That's what. That is why I'm a MAGA soft deadline
you know-
fan.
He better not have said MAGA.
Yeah, I
No
don't.
offense
If
to
it's
anyone
Ryan,
who's
he
a-
was. Yeah. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But you know what? I did see something there. I did see something there from Joy Marlowe, and not to step over you, Studio B, but Joy Marlowe was hearing a bit of Depeche Mode, and I think that we've covered this. There's all of these
we
influences
do
coming
get that
in.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get the Duran Duran more personally for
Love
me
it.
because it's like Rio was like. I'll just tell a quick story. So one day, when I was a little kid, and I wasn't born in 1991, maybe a couple years earlier, and Rio had just come out, so that might pin me into some sort of year. And my mom came home with a Walkman that somebody had left on the school bus, and she gave it to me, and Rio was in that, and that was like my thing. There you go. And I went, yeah, no, so now I know that.
That's cool.
Now I know that. And then David Skinner, he said he's going to go out on a limb. But is Oliver influenced by the Cockatoo Twins with his sound at all?
Cocteau Twins. Honestly, I haven't listened to
Eat
them
the
that
mic.
much.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
sorry. Honestly, they're not a big influence of mine. They're a cool band, but I don't know. I was just feeling like some reverb this evening.
Okay, yeah. So we'll
we
just
go.
say that he's, good ears, but not quite on spot this evening. Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
a very nice way of putting it.
Oh, and I do want to say that Ghostwriter wrote in saying MAGA was a typo, pretty trippy still. It was all
Okay.
Okay, that's
Okay,
We
okay,
love you,
okay.
Ryan.
So-
we
so-
hope you're
Right.
having
Yeah.
a good night,
They
man.
do
And
some
here's-
similar
look,
books. I
it's
love
all
the
good.
band. Soft deadlines.
Here's the deal.
Got
Here's
it.
the deal. Like, you know what? We're going to get to it because I haven't laid into it too much. But yeah, Mr. Ryan Clark, he's kind of dropped out. He's had some things going on that I have seen that his typos are profuse right now.
Yeah.
He's
poor
been, he has been a little bit there, and that's okay. We love him anyway. We're
We
glad
love
that he's
you,
back.
Ryan. We're sorry you're having a hard time right now, dude.
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
get well
yeah. No, but
soon.
I think we've got
surgery.
what?
Yeah,
He had surgery, right?
No,
Surgery.
he did. He
Yeah,
did.
like
No,
a
but
major surgery.
he's doing good.
Yeah.
He had. Yeah. No. We'll get into that here in a little bit because I've got something special. Hopefully, I'm going to even surprise the bands tonight,
All
Waybackers.
right.
I'm hoping. You
All
never
right.
know. It can happen. It can't happen. You
Yep.
never know. So let's
Something amazing is gonna happen tonight, guys.
like something amazing has already happened tonight. CJ, love you guys. I would still I think we've already gone over the threshold of the music you told me you were going to play. Most people come in here and say, hey, we're going to play like 58 songs. You guys came in here and said, we got 3. I've been milking them out of you all night. So
All
can
night,
we,
man.
can we,
All night.
can we get more music?
Yeah,
Is there a couple
we
more?
got a few more.
Okay. Okay.
Is that cool with Oliver Reverb Lemke?
It's gonna
Is
stick.
that a new nickname? I like that.
It's gonna
Let's
stick. I
do
can
that.
feel it.
All right. So, we ready for this, gents?
Wait, what is it?
We're doing Demons into
Perfect.
Dance of the Dead. Twice. Well, that's my advice. Don't lie. A midnight surprise. All I wanna do is take a hit with you. My heart skips a beat when I get with you. You gotta think twice. Well, that's my advice. So run, run, run from the demons, man. Anyone who just might understand. Run, run, run in the hell of your heart. Losing your mind, you might think you can. Run, run, run from the reasons, man. Anyone who just might understand. Burn, burn, burn in the hell in your head. Losing your love, you might think you're dead. Don't lie. A midnight surprise. Your eyes, I paid the price. All I wanna do is sit next to you. My heart skips a beat when I'm with you. You gotta think twice. A midnight surprise. Oh, run, run, run from the reasons, man. Anyone who just might understand. Burn, burn, burn in the hell of your heart. Losing your mind, you might think you're dead. Run, run, run from your seasons, man. Anyone who just might understand. Burn, burn, burn in the hell of your heart. Losing your mind, you might think you're dead. what the Catholics say. Santa will take you away. Burn that little book, throw out the crucifix. The sentence of death is here to get a fix. It's of the dead, it's of the dead. Dance of the dead, dance of the dead. Gather round, please gather round to it. There's blood on our hands, our dear. When the clock strikes 12 and you're wide awake, look into my eyes and tell me what you see. Santa is staring back at you. She will set you free, she will set you free. Dance of the dead, dance of the dead. 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 Dance of the dead, dance of the
Man, you guys, like for real,
You guys.
you just bring it and
guy.
kill it. I like that one a lot.
Thank you, man.
You know, I like them all. They've all got the hooks. They've all got the feeling. The lights are still flashing. Let's change that. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I need to get strobes in here too. You know, we tried to, I don't think I've told this story on air. We tried to do a fog machine in here. And I fired up the fog machine. It was awesome for like 3 minutes. And then it wasn't awesome because the fire department called and the alarm went off. And they were like, hey, the fire truck is going to be there in 2 seconds. And I said, please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah, please don't do that. We are good. I was being silly, and I was running a smoke machine in not the right environment. So, you know, I saw you guys have this Halloween show coming up on the 28th, and
sir.
I almost didn't talk about it. You know why? Because it's in competition with our show, and we have a big Halloween special coming out.
Uh-oh.
We do. We have a big Halloween special on the 28th. But the cool thing is we're trying to get it broadcast at the Yucca, where I know you're playing with Chrome Rhino and some other people beforehand. Because the deal is that is my focus not good? Studio B.
It's good.
Am I okay?
You look good to me.
You know what? Speaking of looking good, Waybackers, if you've been watching, I've been looking very shiny. Well, tonight I powdered and I put on makeup so that I wouldn't come across so shiny on camera. Can anybody tell? You know, because I've always thought I looked really sweaty and shiny. Hopefully, I'm looking better. Anyway,
It's
the 28th.
kind of worn off.
Has it worn off? Have I been dancing?
dancing
I have been
and
dancing
yelling.
back here too much, but that's what happens. So the 28th, you guys have a show. We have a show. Hopefully, because we're on at 7, it'll be on before anybody's playing at the Yucca. Look, that's the truth. I mean, it is.
I don't
So-
know the schedule but yet, but I'm assuming that's true.
I don't know the schedule either, but I know nobody is going on at 7. Look,
that's
come on,
true, man.
guys. We've all done this before. We've all played out. We know nobody's
so go
going
to
on
the
at 7.
Yucca and watch it. And
So
then
go to
watch
the
these
Yucca and
guys.
we'll work with them. We'll get it fired up, and then it'll come on. So somebody was asking about what costumes you were wearing. I don't even want to know.
I don't know. I think it's a secret.
Is it okay? So we have that secret too.
It's a spooky secret.
Okay, yeah, no, we have the way back Halloween special secret going on, and if
Spooky
you guys,
secrets for Halloween. You kind of
Yeah.
got to come to the show to see what costumes we're wearing. That's
Look, man,
just the rules.
I'm gonna be busy.
No, Adam, I'll
We can
send you a
make it
picture.
over.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Well, you know
Don't
what?
worry,
I
man.
already kind of opened that up because, if we're done by the time you guys go on, then, in theory, we could make it to the show.
See?
So, look, I'm throwing myself under the bus there.
See?
No, that's the way this goes.
Yeah.
So, real quick, Waybackers, let's jump into this, a couple of things. Next week, we have the Wayback Halloween special feature crazy thing coming. Yeah, no, it is very cool. It is top secret.
Fog
It's
machine.
been kind of, but some other stuff happening that's very.
That's cool, man.
It should be pretty damn cool. It's been in the works for 2 months with this, a musical feature artist band thing that remains silent. Yes. And then we've got an artist coming in from L.A. following the following week, Owen Hamlin.
Nice.
Then we have the reschedule. I feel like I'm on reschedule season 2 tour here. We've got Paper Foxes. We rescheduled. Snailmate will be in. Yep. Later
Yay,
with the
Snailmate.
reschedule there. Super excited about that.
Yeah.
Then we have Sarah Buxton coming in from Nashville, singer-songwriter, coming in to do things the night before. We're going to do a Wednesday show before
Before
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
So it's kind of a special thing, and it should be pretty. That one should be pretty off the charts. So now, let me look at my notes. Yes, notes. So I'm getting into one last question, and usually I scream it out, but I want to talk about things first. And it goes, this is how the question goes. May I have an encore? And may I?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I'm glad
I
you're
wish
laughing.
they would ask
This-
at shows like that. That would be way simpler.
So you guys have had an interesting experience, at least for me. You guys recorded a song for Hookworm Records, Ryan Clark over at Hookworm, and you were over with Bob Hogue at Flying Blanket. There's been a lot of really great things coming out of Bob's studio. I wanted to ask you about that experience and what you think about getting on vinyl. Have you been on vinyl before, and what do you think about this experience?
Yeah, we did do like a 4-song, 7-inch vinyl a long time ago.
Okay.
But this is our first like compilation thing. Well, this is our second compilation thing. This is a really cool thing. We think it's awesome and really exciting.
Yeah. Ryan's been doing great
No,
work.
Ryan's been doing great work. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And again, we're really grateful that he is out of his intensive issues
Mm-hmm.
and that he's back and he'll, get back out there and,
Yeah.
we wish him all of the best recovery. And, so tell me about recording with Bob Hogue.
Oh. Well, we always love recording with Bob Hogue. We did our first album with him. We're working on our second one with him right now, actually. Doing the song for that was a really fun experience just because we had a lot more time than we're used to having.
Sure.
Usually we try to knock out like 2 songs in 3 days or something like that.
Yeah.
And we had to do 1 song in 2 days for that, so that was really fun that way. That was our first time in the studio with this guy, Henry, actually.
This guy,
which
the guy
was,
that
yeah.
the snack pizza ordering master who we recognize kind of, but maybe not.
Well, and it was pretty funny because he had joined the band pretty recently. I think he was in the band for maybe a month or 2, and then we were like, all right, we're hitting Flying Blanket. We're doing this compilation. And he was kind of like, all right, cool. Where do I show up? I'll be there. And so, yeah, that was a little fun growing experience for all of us.
Awesome.
Bonding and such.
Well, I
Eating
always
Sonic. Yeah,
yeah,
you know.
love getting into this. Henry, you know what? You keep look. Bring it back. Pipe in. Come on, dude. Don't disappoint me.
I was just gonna make fun of myself.
Bring it on.
Henry Snacks Bernard is my nickname in this freaking band.
Well, but
Henry Snacks.
I thought it was.
What up, Snacks?
Look,
Snacks?
I'm gonna call you Snacks, but
Looking
there's,
like a snack.
there's Judge Dredd. Is it the Biz? Where have I seen that out there?
That's on my Facebook page. My friends used to call me that.
The Biz?
Nobody really calls me that anymore.
We can call you the Biz. I
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
That was my nickname
Henry
for probably like almost
Booze.
10 years.
Right? So we're opening things up. We're learning
I
about
love
each
it.
other still.
This
You
is
know, I
fun.
love this. I love this. So, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to repeat myself.
Encore?
I have one last question. May I have an encore?
Yeah.
Don't we have to walk off first?
Well, I mean,
We
know,
did.
you
if
We
guys
you
wanna
did.
wanna-
We
wait-
did
don't
that
you guys-
earlier.
If
don't
you
you
want to make
guys
my
wanna-
life difficult,
Well,
Henry.
don't you guys want to wait like 8 minutes of just dead
Yeah.
air? Don't you
We
love it
should
when
just make
bands
him
do
sit
that?
there.
Oh,
That'd
God.
be fun. All right. This last one here is called Power Out. It's actually going to be on that compilation we were just talking about. That should be out in early January.
July 7th or January 7th.
Exactly. I'm glad he knew because I forgot the date, and that's exciting. So here we go. Woo! Thank you so much for coming out tonight, or watching us, or streaming us, whatever you did. Thanks for being here. Love you. All right, we are Paper Foxes, ladies and gentlemen. This is our last song. Self-destruct, it's in my blood. Say my name, a number to them. Why do you like your broken smiles? How do you rate these things? How do you dance the midnight fire anyway? We're all alone, and you can't look back. You lost control, and the power's out. Wake me up, it's just a bad dream. Fall from stars, cold nights make me scream. How do you dust off broken Bibles? How do you read those things? How do you dance through midnight fire anyway? You're all alone, and you can't look back. You lost control, and the power's out. And the power's out. And the power's out. Yeah, the power's out. You know the power's Destroy. It's programmed in me. Wake me up. It's all a bad dream. Why do you dust off broken Bibles? How do you read those things? How do you dance through midnight fire anyway? We're all alone, and you can't look back. You lost control, and the power's out. We're all alone, and you can't look back. You lost control, and the power's out. We're all alone, and you can't look back. You lost control, and the power's out. Fucking power's out. The fucking power's out. The fucking power's out. That's right, the power's out. The fucking power's out. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes! Good evening, Waybackers. Thank you for joining us. Paper Foxes, thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
Amazing. You know, Becky King, we heard you. Hopefully we got that settled for you in the mix. Thank you for piping in, everybody. So here's the deal. In pure Wayback tradition, and we've got something a little extra special for you tonight. In pure Wayback tradition, we are going to drop the needle on an album, and we're all going to, you know, leave everything live. We're going to stand out there and we're going to high five, and we're going to talk about how awesome the show was. We're going to kick the beer cans out of our way on the way back to our cars as the house lights come up. And, just enjoy what we're putting together. Thank you all for your support. Paper Foxes, thank you again for being in here tonight. Amazing show. Love you guys. And Waybackers, we will see you next week for Halloween. And have a great night. Cheers from the way back.
Bye.
Audio.
Sounds like our record.
Yeah, it was fun actually. I was worried about the guitar at first, but call me what you like.
Dude, Ryan, if you're still watching, I'm giving it to him now, live on the air.
Seriously? Oh my god.
You can go tell Ryan thanks.
This is a fucking test pressing. That's crazy. Thank you,
Ryan
Ryan.
dropped by today so that we would have this album to play on the air at
That's
the
so
end of the
cool.
show.
Hell yeah.
I'll let you guys fight over that, but it was my responsibility to get that to you.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yes, if you can catch me in a video shoot, you can have this. Alright.
After the video, CJ the boss, Jacob. Little boy, stop his ass, dude. He was fucking good. In the video, it was hard to deal with him, dude. I was like, dude, come on, take it easy, bro. I can't handle you.
The guy I don't know.
For you, I didn't know it was gonna be a problem.
Oh, dude, you're strong. That was why I was like, dude, I would hate to be a cop.
I know, I would hate that.
I really would like just hate having to tackle this all the time. Just having to pretend.
Hell yeah.
I was all like, I don't fight, so I forgot what it's like to be so intense, dude.
They sounded great.
I know. I was literally giving it my all. I'm not lying. I was trying to stop him.
You slapping the bass, right?
I was.
What's that hit right here?
Here, we'll turn it up.
Congratulations.
First without Brian Chapman.
I know.
Sounds great, man. Bob, sounds great.
I should probably set this down.
Yeah, you should. You're not gonna be
Destroy it. Don't let Patro touch it.
Touch it.
He's not letting go. He's not gonna put it down. Thank you, Ryan. Let's learn one. Yeah. As we pressing.
Stan is awesome.
Yeah, he does cool stuff, and I think just a little bit high quality. I think
This is the vinyl. What was that first one?
just dropped off.
They're called just dropped off. The band? Oh, you don't know the name of the band? Oh. The first band.
Anyway.
traded a message, and I was like, hey, you know, he's like, well, I'll bring it over. You can play it for me. I was like, really? Like, you can't drive. Hey, Cat.
Oh, the general words of the song. Like, almost the words of the song.
Can I get a picture with you guys? Cat, would you take a picture? Funky powers. Funky powers. Funky powers. It's not funky powers. Funky power.
Welcome to the funky power.
Can you do?
Which way? Right here.
Am I allowed to snuggle you?
Snuggle it up.
You're taking the risk. You guys are all taking the risk. That's why I got the mask on. I just wasn't well yesterday.
Nice. Let's do it this way just in case. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
There it is.
Can I get a copy of that photo?
Yeah, of course. So, Waybackers, we're still live, but we're going to cut it now. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
We love you.